Ever felt like a tiny speck in the vast universe? Today we explore 27 mind-blowing facts that might make you question everything. Buckle up, your sense of self might take a back seat to the mysteries of the cosmos. Let's start with a simple question. How big is the universe? The observable universe is about 93 billion light-years in diameter. If our galaxy were the size of a grain of sand, the observable universe would be the size of the Great Wall of China. Let that sink in. Let's talk about a fascinating image captured by the Hubble Space Telescope called the Hubble Deep Field. Imagine pointing a telescope at a seemingly empty patch of sky, a patch so small it's like looking at a dime at arm's length. What did Hubble find? Thousands of galaxies, each with millions, even billions of stars, just in one empty part of the sky. Here's where things get really weird. Everything we see, stars, planets, galaxies, is just 5% of the universe. The rest? Dark matter and dark energy. 85% is dark matter, invisible and undetectable. Dark energy accelerates the universe's expansion, pulling everything apart. Chapter 4, we exist in the past. When you see something, you're not seeing it in real time. You're seeing it as it was a fraction of a second ago. It's even more dramatic when we look at the stars. Some stars are so far away that their light left millions, even billions of years ago. So when you look up, you're looking back in time. Chapter 5. Every 7 years, you become someone new. Every 7 to 10 years, most of your cells are replaced. Physically, you're a different person than a decade ago. So who are you, really? Are you just your changing cells, or something more? The speed of thought versus the speed of light. Nothing can travel faster than the speed of light, right? It's the ultimate cosmic speed limit, but our thoughts are also bound by the speed of light. Touch something hot and it takes a fraction of a second to feel it. Imagine perceiving things as fast as light itself. Would our understanding of time and cause and effect change? Chapter 7. You're made of stardust. Every atom in your body was once forged in the heart of a star. The calcium in your bones, the iron in your blood, the carbon in your DNA, all created in stars that exploded. We are, quite literally, made of stardust. Chapter 8. You share DNA with bananas. You share 60% of your DNA with a banana. It shows the interconnectedness of life on Earth. We share a common ancestor with everything on this planet. Chapter 9. Life is just chemistry in action. Strip away the complexities, the emotions, and what are we? At our core, we're just a collection of atoms, a symphony of chemical reactions. This intricate dance of molecules has given rise to consciousness, to self-awareness. Chapter 10. We only understand 5% of the brain. The human brain, the most complex object in the universe, remains largely a mystery. We've only scratched the surface of understanding how it works, creating thoughts, emotions, memories. It's humbling and exhilarating to realize there's so much more to discover about what makes us human. Chapter 11. You could be living in a simulation. What if our reality isn't real at all? What if it's a sophisticated computer simulation? Sounds like the Matrix, right? Some physicists and philosophers believe it's possible. Who's to say we won't create such simulations ourselves? Chapter 12. Reality might just be your brain's projection. What is reality? Is it something objective outside our minds? Or is it a construct of our brains? Colors, sounds, tastes, just electrical signals interpreted by our brains. What if those signals were manipulated? Chapter 13. Time may not exist. Time rules our lives. Birthdays, appointments, deadlines, it's always ticking away. But what if time as we perceive it might not exist? Some physicists believe time is an illusion, a human construct, not a fundamental property of the universe. They propose all moments exist simultaneously, and our consciousness creates the illusion of past, present, and future. Ever wonder what would have happened if you'd made a different choice? What if you'd taken that other job, or asked that person out on a date? The multiverse theory proposes that every decision made creates a separate timeline where that outcome occurs. In some parallel universe, there's a version of you who made those other choices, living a completely different life. We humans like to think we're the main act, the stars of the show. But in the grand scheme of things, we're just latecomers to the cosmic party. The Earth is about 4.5 billion years old. That's 4.5 billion years of volcanoes, continents, and oceans. Life has been around for nearly 4 billion years, evolving and thriving. Now, if you really want to feel insignificant, let's talk about the age of the universe. The universe is about 13.8 billion years old. If we compress this into a single year, humans appear in the last seconds of December 31st. Our entire existence is just a cosmic blink of an eye. We all learned about the solar system in school, right? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and so on. But textbooks can't convey the sheer scale of our cosmic neighborhood. Imagine this. If the sun were a basketball, then Earth would be a tiny pea about 100 feet away. Here's one that keeps scientists up at night, the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so vast, with billions of stars and planets, then statistically there must be other intelligent life. So, where is everybody? Why haven't we made contact with alien civilizations yet? Hold on to your hats, because things are about to get really weird. Quantum entanglement is one of the most bizarre phenomena in physics. Two particles, no matter how far apart, can influence each other instantaneously. Imagine two coins, flipped at the same time. If one lands on heads, you instantly know the other landed on tails. That's like entanglement, but particles are separated by vast distances. The double-slit experiment is a quantum physics head-scratcher that questions the fabric of reality. Imagine shining a beam of light at a barrier with two slits. You'd expect to see two bright bands of light, right? Well, that's not what happens. Instead, you get an interference pattern like waves. But light can also behave like particles, like tiny balls of energy. Wave or particle, observation itself influences the outcome. The anthropic principle puzzles even seasoned physicists. It states the universe is as it is because we are here to observe it. The laws of physics and constants are perfectly fine-tuned for life. The Great Filter is a sobering concept. It suggests a barrier that prevents intelligent civilizations from reaching a certain level of technological advancement. The unsettling question is, where are we in relation to this filter? Have we passed it, or is it still in our future? The Kardashev scale measures a civilization's technological advancement by its energy consumption. A Type 1 civilization harnesses all the energy on its home planet. A Type 2 civilization harnesses its star's energy. A Type 3 civilization harnesses energy from its entire galaxy. We are still far from becoming a Type 1 civilization, but imagining Type 2 or 3 capabilities is fascinating. The universe, like everything else, has a lifespan. The eventual fate of the universe is heat death. This is when the universe reaches maximum entropy. It will become a cold, dark, lifeless place. In physics, there are limits to what we can measure. We can measure incredibly small distances, but there's a point where physics breaks down. That point is the Planck length, about 1.6 times 10 to the power of minus 35 meters. At distances smaller than the Planck length, space and time cease to exist. It's the realm of quantum foam, a chaotic sea of quantum fluctuations. The cosmic microwave background, or CMB, is the afterglow of the Big Bang. It's a faint glow of radiation that permeates the universe, the oldest light we can detect. Studying the CMB helps scientists understand early universe conditions and its evolution. The Drake equation is a probabilistic argument estimating the number of communicative extraterrestrial civilizations in the Milky Way galaxy. While it doesn't give a definitive answer, it's a tool for considering extraterrestrial life and our place in the cosmos. And there you have it. 27 facts that might just make you question your very existence. From the vastness of the universe to the strangeness of quantum physics, these facts remind us of just how much we don't know. The universe is full of mysteries, and it's up to us to explore them. Stay curious, my friends.